Okay, it's recording right now. So, just so you know, it is recording right now, and I have no problem sending this in an email to your parents if you act like a fool in my class. All right, we're looking at I'm recording right now. You're wasting my time. 3.1, we're looking at lines and angles. There's a bunch of different vocabulary here. Who knows what parallel is? It means they never intersect. They don't have to be equal. Okay? Skew lines are like a line on the ceiling, a line on the floor. They're in different planes and they don't intersect. Perpendicular intersects at a 90-degree angle. A transversal is a line that cuts through two lines. Corresponding angles. This is the first picture you should draw. We've got two lines that are parallel. In a drawing, you know they're parallel because it's got the double arrows. We've got our transversal, a line that cuts through it. Corresponding angles are either both underneath or both on top. Okay? You can have this definition in this picture on your postulate theorem sheet. Okay? Alternate exterior angles. Again, we've got two lines that are parallel, cut by a transversal, and the alternate exterior angles. See how they're outside the two lines? And they're kitty-corner from each other. That's what we mean by alternate. Like, Emma is alternate to Gabby. Kitty-corner. Okay. All right. Alternate interior angles are what to each? What do you think they're going to be? They're going to be in the, where? Inside and kitty-corner to each other. Okay. We've got consecutive interior angles. All of those angles corresponding alternate exterior, alternate interior are congruent to each other. Consecutive interior angles are supplementary. So that means they're inside the two lines and they're on the same side. Okay. We've got the parallel postulate. If there's a line and a point not on the line, there's exactly one line that through the point that can be parallel to the line. Perpendicular postulate, there is a line, a point not on the line, there's exactly one line through the perpendicular that is perpendicular to the given line. Okay, we are going to do some of these examples. Unfortunately, it's going to make the pictures disappear, but I can put them back up later if you need them. Okay. We need a line that is parallel to AB. You tell me a line that's parallel to AB. DC, nice. Let's try raising your hands though, please. Okay. What is skew to AB? Somebody tell me a line that is skew. That's a new word. Want to try it, Terry?
I think it's EC.
EC can be one, yes. See how EC is never going to touch AB, and it's not on the same plane. It's in the back where AB is in the front. Okay, what is parallel to BC? AD, very nice. Oops, not AB, AD. Make sure you put those arrows on top because we're talking about lines. Our planes, A, B, E, so this front one right here, and C, E, D, this one back here, parallel to each other. No, because they intersect at E. Okay, let's move down to example 2. Name a line perpendicular. Perpendicular means it meets at 90 degrees of HD. There are 4 possibilities. CD is one. Can somebody give me another one? HG. EG, EH, excuse me, and AD. All those ones that intersected at 90 degrees. Okay, let's look at plane DCH. DCH, this one right here. Name me a plane parallel to it. AEB, good. Okay, a line parallel to BC. BC. AD, good. A line skew to FG. A line skew to FG. What's one not on the same plane and doesn't intersect it? AD. Are we starting to get what skew means? Yeah? Let's turn it over. Okay. We're going to list all the angles that are corresponding. Corresponding means they're either both on top on the same side of the transversal or both on the bottom on the same side of the transversal. So I'm going to start. 5 and 7 are corresponding. That means they're congruent to each other. Can somebody name another one? 1 and, not 4, but 3. They have to both be on top or both be on the bottom. There's more. What about 4? What does 4 go as for corresponding? 2. And one more. 6 and 8. Okay. Alternate exterior. Can somebody name 2 angles that are alternate exterior to each other? Raise your hand. Yes?
4 and 2.
Nope. Those are corresponding. Alternate exterior. Terry, you want to try it? What one? 1 and 7 are not. Those are vertical angles. Yes, Terry?
1 and 5.
1 and 5. Do you guys see these right here? How they're outside the 2 lines, but kitty-corner to each other? There's one more set. Which one?
4.
8 and 4. You see? Those are the only 4 angles that are outside. Okay, let's look at alternate interior. Alternate interior is going to be where? Interior means inside. 7 and 3, because they have to be alternate to each other. What's the other one? 2 and 6. Okay, consecutive interior. So it's on the same side, and it's interior. What are they? 7 and 6, and that's angle 7 plus angle 6 equals 180, where the other ones are congruent. And what's the other one? 2 and 3. So all of them are congruent to each other, except when they're consecutive interior, then they add up to 180. Okay. 4 and 8 are what? Are they corresponding? Alternate interior, alternate exterior, or consecutive interior? 4 and 8 are alternate interior, and I call that AIA, alternate interior angles. What about 2 and 6? What are they? Alternate exterior, very nice. What about 1 and 8? No, they're both inside, right? So they're consecutive interior. Yep, CIA. 7 and 2. That's one's tricky. What are 7 and 2? No, they're not alternate exterior because they're both on the same side. They're not corresponding because one's on top, one's on bottom. They have nothing. What would be corresponding to 7? 1. 7 and 3 would be alternate exterior. Corresponding has to be on the same side of that transversal. Okay, what about 4 and 5? Consecutive interior, CIA. What are 5 and 1? Are they in the inside or the outside? Inside. Are they both on the same side of the transversal or on opposite? Alternate interior then. Do you see how I'm figuring that out? I'm going through the process? Okay. Let's get out our writing. You can do it on a separate.